Hey, quick question. Do you know how apartments make money? If not, stay tuned. If you do, stay tuned too. You might learn something new. So let's talk about it. How do apartment buildings make money? If you think about it, every piece of real estate anywhere is owned by somebody. The federal government owns public buildings. Businesses might own their own warehouse space or office buildings. Joe homeowner owns his own house, and investors like you and me own investment properties. When investors and many businesses as well buy pieces of real estate like commercial buildings, they think of them more as a business, not a piece of real estate. And that's how I want to train you guys to think too. So this begs the question, how does your business or your piece of real estate make money? Let's jump in with number one, cash flow. At the most basic level, apartment buildings cash flow, at least those that are bought correctly do. Say you bring in 100 grand a year, and this is in rent, and all your expenses are paid, your debt service is paid. Say that adds up to 75 grand. You get to keep $25,000 scot free. Now that's a incredible over exaggeration and oversimplification, but you get the idea. This is the same with a 2-unit building as it is to a 200-unit building. Cash flow is the name of the game, and that's how you make money. Another way you make money is cash out refinance. That's not all there is to buildings, though. In some deals, you can quickly add value to an apartment building. Say you buy something that's undervalued and you're going to reposition it or add value, force that appreciation, and then do a refinance. Say you buy something on a bridge loan, like maybe it's distressed or maybe it can't qualify for long-term financing right out of the gate. So you do a bridge loan, and all that means is it's a little more expensive interest rate, but you buy that on a bridge loan and then you add the value, you reassess the value, and then pull out money on a refinance. This is a cash out refinance. And another way is proceeds from sale or appreciation. This is an obvious one, but when you go to sell your building, you're going to have some appreciation if you've done things correctly, and you're going to get proceeds from sale. This is a slippery slope, though, because if you're buying on speculation that you're going to appreciate, that's a tough game to play, especially with investor dollars, because you're assuming the market is going to be better when you go to sell. Banet Capital and a lot of other investors too, I'll give them credit, assumes that when you go to sell that property in 5 years or 7 years or 10 years, whenever your hold period is, you assume that the market is going to be worse than it is today. And you do that through a couple of ways, but you basically stress test the economy saying, if I can add this value and force this appreciation, and if we're selling in a worse market than we're buying in today, if we can still make money, that's a good deal. And of course, there's a lot more math that goes into it, but it's an oversimplification to help you understand. And a cool little bonus way to make money on apartment deals is debt pay down. Now, while you hold this property, your tenants are going to be paying down that debt. That's free appreciation that you're getting from that. And they'll do that just for the pleasure of renting in a building. This is huge, and it has the ability to give you massive gains when you go to sell, especially the longer you hold it. So just to wrap up here, a lot of people have a hard time making the mind shift, thinking about it more as a business and less as a piece of real estate. If you can get that through your head, you're going to be fine. Understand that cash flow, maybe doing a refinance, structuring your debt correctly is really going to help your apartment buildings make money. That's it for this one. Thanks again.